Lakers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Dawson. He's out there with the prodigy. And it's Daniels in at the center, locking down the middle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Charlotte trailing. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. Now here's Rose. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the slam by Blake Griffin. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And that is good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Left side Rose. From about 16, Dawson with the rebound. Dawson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Rose. 11 feet away. Here's Daniels, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead. How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Duncan, a screen. Duncan with the screen for Rose. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looking at the game Rose has been having, he has 12 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Freaks checked in for Charlotte. And Rose drops them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Over to the wing. Here's Dawson. He kicks it to Simmons. 11 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Simmons got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And he gets the bucket.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively. Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
And Joseph kicks to Simmons. He feeds it to Joseph. Pass to Dawson. 3-pointer. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Picked by Griffin. Rose dishes to Griffin. Here's Jeffries. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws. This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
Yeah, that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. There's a good screen. Here's Joseph. Here's Dawson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Dawson's got 5 points in the quarter. It's been quite a game for the prodigy.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. So it's the Lakers now. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Cowens. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jeffries. And yes, sir, that one drops. Jeffries got 38 points.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Nogueira, he's checked in for Duncan.
Lucas Nogueira.
Collins, DeRozan defending. Joseph with the ball, kicks it to Simmons. There's the dish to Daniels. Off on the layup.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Now, here's Joseph. He's covered by Rose. Dawson, a three-pointer is right on target. Dawson's got 12 points in just the second half.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Joseph, the pass to Dawson. Out to the wing. To the middle. 4 on the clock. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And there's the foul. It's on Lucas Nogueira. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Dawson can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for him. Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Free throw, good, Rose.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're losing by 1. There's 1:17 left here in the 4th quarter. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. The pass to Dawson. Feeds it to Daniels. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Count it!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Now here's Joseph, guarded closely. Yes!
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
A lot is on the line here.
Boy, how about the intensity and focus of the crowd here?
So loud in this place. Picked by Griffin. Rose kicks to Jeffries. Connects!
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's the feed to Simmons. Pass to Dawson. And stolen by Freak. Fast break now for Charlotte. DeRozan leading the charge.
Boy, right now it's really tough to stop Rose.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And that's curtains for them. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.